why are intros so difficult? Literally finding the hardest part, and this sticking out this part of my extension. Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you're doing well. So today I'm going to be doing a everyday makeup tutorial. I wouldn't normally wear makeup every day, so to speak, but when I do wear makeup, this is what I would actually wear. Unless obviously I'm going on a night out, then I tend to do something like really bold and big, but this is generally what I would do just as a basic everyday kind of makeup. So I hope you really enjoy this video and let's get into it. I love a cup of tea. I thought I couldn't really stop filming without a cup of tea. I have my serum and my face cream on. I've used the Kiehl's Hydro Plumping Retexturizing Serum Concentrate. I really love this product. I really find my skin is quite dry, so I always find that a serum really helps getting deeper into the skin. And then I use the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Deep Moisture Balm. This is really nice, and I think these products smell really nice as well. And I just love more natural products. But my skin is all prepped. What is going on with my hair? Oh, I give up on my hair. My skin is prepped and ready to go. So let's get started. Okay, so first I always start with my brows. I don't know why, I just find that starting off with my brows just pieces the rest of the makeup together. I feel really weird if I do my makeup, my foundation and that first and then do my brows. So I've been really into doing this trick lately. It was Sarah Ashcroft, I think, that kind of made the trend go off the brows a little bit. So soap brows. I really like doing this with my brows because I feel like it really gives a nice texture and effect to my brows. I just use like a little spoolie. I always have these, they're really handy to have. I normally wet it, but I'm going to be really late. And I'm just going to use this Primark priming water. Still got the price tag on, it's £2. And I'm just going to spray it with that. And then I am just going to get the soap and I'm just going to spread it all over. I'm going to spray the soap a little bit because that's better. And then I am just going to brush the brows up into place. I'm just holding the mirror here, so see me just like looking down. I'm just looking at the mirror. I'm trying to grow my eyebrows out at the moment. I feel like I've taken too much off the ends, like, and in the middle here, like this bit of corner. So I'm trying to like grow them out. So I'd wait for that to dry before I put the brow product on, otherwise it's going to move. So I would normally kind of, once I've done that with the brush, start prepping my eyes, to start doing my eyes, and then I could go in with the brows. I'm just going to wait for a few minutes and then give that a go, because this is only an everyday makeup tutorial. I'm not going to put anything on my eyes apart from mascara. Just going to have a sip of my tea. It's actually so hot in here. My skin is just so rubbish. So my skin gets really spotty from the aircon. Quite annoying really, but that's when you need a good mask. Okay, next I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Brow Beater in Neutral Brown. I'll try my best to do this on camera, but it just takes me forever. So just bear with. everyday makeup tutorial, I don't really tend to go too dark on the eyebrows, just because I want a bit more of a natural effect. I wouldn't really want like really dark, bold eyebrows and then the rest to be like quite basic. So I try and keep it all quite natural, especially as I don't really wear makeup that often. Like during the day. So if it is just quite a casual meeting, I do just want it to be quite natural. So if I am doing it natural, I try and keep it quite feather stroked, and I've started to not like draw at the top of here, so it's not too harsh. I'm just going to skip through to the next point now, so that half I'm going to skip through to. And next I'm going to set my brows in place with the More brow. This is in light to medium. I really like to just set the hairs in place with this, and because it's got added colour, I just feel like it just literally adds to the eyebrows. I'm really into the fluffy textured eyebrows at the moment, and like big eyebrows. I'm not really into the thin eyebrows, but then to be fair, thin eyebrows aren't really the in thing at the moment, so that's probably why. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with foundation. This is one that I probably reach for more. I have been trying some different ones lately. I've been trying the Rimmel London, I can't remember what it's called. Let me check. No, it's not Rimmel London, it's L'Oreal. I've been trying the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover. Really love this foundation. It's just the colour's a bit light for me, so I think I keep getting the wrong colour. Like I try it on in there and it's like, yeah, okay, that'll work. Then I put it all over my face and it's like really light. I can never seem to match myself properly. Like I can match other people fine, but match myself. I'm going to be using the Healthy Mix Serum by Bourjois. I don't know, I really don't know how to pronounce it. As you can tell, it's like really old, and I've still got this. I never take these off properly. Everybody else leaves them on. But this is the light beige. It's going to be a little bit dark for me, but I'm going to be taking it off when I finish this video anyway, so we'll just make it work. I'm going to go in with my sponge. I think this is like, it's called like Unicorn Tears. I'm not really sure what that one's called, but I got it free once in like a glossy box. It's really nice. So I'm just gonna plop that on. Next I'm going to go in with the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. It says it's up to 16 hour and this is in Fair. I really like this concealer for a drugstore concealer. It's amazing. I think it's really good full coverage for how cheap it is. I think it's only like £4. It's brilliant. It's definitely my go-to product. I use it all the time. I'll use it for a night out, I use it for an everyday makeup. It's just the one that I just really like at the moment. Cover my spots. I always use quite a bit of concealer because I use quite a bags. And I'm just going to blend that all in. Next I'm going to set this all in place and I'm going to use the Rimmel London Silky Loose Face Powder. This is again a really good go-to product of mine. I use it all the time, every time I do my makeup. It does a little bit cling to some dry patches if I do have it, but I haven't really found one that gives the colour that it does, because it is transparent. Even though I find that some say they're transparent, but they've got quite an orangey tinge to them, whereas this one it doesn't. So I kind of just stick it out for the dry patch. Otherwise I find that it just goes like a funny colour. So I will bake. I always like to bake. It's a bit messy, but I just find it really sets my foundation and concealer into place. And on the eyelid, in case you don't know, I literally put it all over my forehead because I find that sort of area tends to just get really oily anyway. And I feel like if I don't set my foundation, it like ruins my makeup for the rest of the day. I need to bake that more. More baking. Oh my god. It's everywhere. Never mind. Wash this away. So I will just leave that for a few minutes to bake, and then I'll just wipe it away. It's like 10 to 11 at night. What am I doing? This is dedication. So I will just wipe that away. And I just use the Spectrum brush. Doesn't have a number. It's this one. Okay, so next I am going to use the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I really love this palette. I did mention this in my IMAX haul. I just love it. Really, I'm just really enjoying this palette at the moment. I use the light colour here because I am pale and have to use the lighter shade. I'm using the Revolution F105 brush. I don't really have a fancy contour brush. I don't have a fancy bronzer brush. I really like this one. I just always do a hairline or a jawline. Try and get rid of the double chin. I always just put a bit here just to blend it all in, and then I'm just going to go in with my MAC Plum Foolery. It's a sheer tone summer blush. I got this when I was at the airport when I went to Cyprus, and I just really love the colour of this. I don't know if you can see that, but it's quite a dark pink. I tend to prefer dark tone blushes, and it's got a bit of a shimmer to it as well, so I really like this one. And again, I'm just using the same brush I used to contour. I know that's terrible, but I have the same brush twice. And I will pretend that I used the other one and not this one that I used to blonde today. Next I'm going to highlight. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I keep it always, does anybody else keep their like makeup still in the packaging? Like, I've got so many makeup palettes that are still in the original packaging. I never take it out, I just wanted to keep it the best. So I'm using this, I don't want to bend it. Okay, let's do that. So I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, it's the Ultimate Glow. I kind of just mix them all up. I tend to mix the amber gold and the white sand one, and then I use snow at the end to just really make the highlighter pop. So I'm just going to mix them up. It doesn't have a number, but it's this one. I think it's meant to be for like an under eye powder brush, but it was quite similar to the one that Jaclyn Hill used for Morphe, and it was easy to get my hands on, so I got that one. I use like a really cheap smoky eyeshadow brush that I've got here that I think was either from like Sabers or something like that, but I'm just going to use this to just highlight my brow bone. And I fancy just a bit in my corner of my eye, just to make it pop a little bit. Just blend that in. I'm just going to go back over with this because sometimes the shadow from the highlighter can just get into my brows, so I'll just go back over with that just to make sure. Next I'm going to use mascara. I'm not going to show these because these are really tatty, but I just use the Max Factor one. It's in like a gold packaging. They're so old they haven't even got the names written on them anymore, but I love them. They're my favourite. So I'm just going to quickly put my mascara on and then I'll be back. So next is lips. I'm going to use my Lord & Berry Lip Crayon Lipstick. I'm not sure what colour this is in. I got it in a Birchbox and I really love this colour. It's a really nice pinky, quite a dark pink, but it's almost got like a nudie kind of colour to it. I really don't know what colour this is. It says 20100. No, that can't be it. Intimacy lip colour? I don't know. Sorry, I don't have the colour number, but I'm just going to use this to line up my lips. Because they're really creamy, and I find that some lipsticks or like lip pencils can really dry out the skin, and I don't find this would. I can easily just leave this like this, but I'm not going to. I feel a bit weird just leaving it like this. I'm going to use my Chanel lip gloss. This is in Rouge Cocoa Gloss 119. I'm so in love with this lip gloss. I literally just use it all the time. Whenever I wear makeup, it's just the one that I use all the time. It's such a pretty dark pink and it's really glittery and it feels really nice on it, so I find it lasts quite a while. It is a bit sticky to start off with, I guess, but not like a horrible sticky. You know, some lip glosses could be really horribly sticky and your hair sticks to it and stuff, like it sticks to it a little bit, but I'm not going to like be constantly brushing it out of my hair. I just love this lip gloss. So I will just now use my Max Fix Plus just to set it all in place. So refreshing. And that is my everyday makeup tutorial complete. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you like the video and don't forget to subscribe. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!